Alright, good morning everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be showing you Tesla's full self-driving beta. Currently I am on FSD beta 12.2, 10.12.2, which is the latest. I believe 10.13 is coming out pretty soon, but I do not have it available yet. So anyway, welcome to my channel. Let's get started. Alright, so today I'm going to be taking you guys over to our newest park here in Greenville, South Carolina. It's a Unity Park. So let's go ahead and plug that into our nav here. Unity Park. Alright, and we will go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and pull out of this parking lot. Just get us on the road here. And we'll turn the FSD beta on. So I do have to keep my hand on the wheel sometimes. What that means is just typically just tapping the wheel just to tell it that I'm still here. I apologize for the bumps here. Need to be in the left lane, so let's see how it decides to do that. Okay, all right, not too bad. All right, so here we have an unprotected left where we do have traffic coming. Okay, slow down nicely. Wait for the traffic to clear. Okay, and I canceled it because we actually started going when we shouldn't. So that's an error. We'll go ahead and report that. We have a car pulling out. And they cut me off, so I went ahead and canceled it. So we'll get over this speed bump here and then we'll be back on full self-driving. So as you can see, it's not perfect. And with every beta that comes out, they do get a little better. But, you know, it's still beta software, so that's one thing you have to keep in mind. I am an early adopter here, so I get to try out all the things, but that also means that I have to deal with a lot of the problems that it brings. So. So it stopped for that pedestrian, but I let it go. I just gave it some gas and corrected it. So now let's just keep going. Lots of interesting stuff here, folks. You guys are getting a good taste of it. Oh, and we have a speed bump here. I'm gonna hit the brakes. I did not see the speed bump. I'm gonna report that. Oh, sharp curve. Also gonna report that. Again, beta software, you kind of get what you have. It did see that speed bump and slowed down a little bit, so that's good. So, you know, it doesn't miss them all, but it does miss some, and you do have to be paying attention. Again, with the beta, that's just how it is. As this software improves, it will get to eventually be, you know, much better. But all right, so we are going straight here, so I picked the right lane. So let's have it move up a little bit. So I can give it a little bit of acceleration without kicking it out. So like in that situation where people wanted to turn right on this fork here, they could do so. Just by me giving it a little bit of acceleration, that won't cause it to go or anything like that. So we are getting close to the park, the new park, Unity Park here in Greenville. So it needs to take this fork. Okay. Did it. Probably turned on its blinker a little too late. It also stops way back. So, all right, autopilot's creeping forward and it's going. So we went for it there. Not bad. It's exactly what I would have done. I did not give it any gas. Just simply tugged on the wheel a little bit to let it know I was still there. All right, so it got over a little early here. That's not a turn lane, that's a median. I probably would have done the same thing, but I don't think that is technically legal. So, you know, you can argue, should it do what a human driver would do or should it do the right thing? You can make the argument either way. Let that guy go. I'm just going to tug it here to let it know I'm still here. And I'm going to turn it off here because this is the entrance. So it knows where the entrance is, but it doesn't know about this parking lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull it in myself. So. Welcome guys to Unity Park here in Greenville, South Carolina, and I'm just going to pull over and park here and figure out where we're going to go next. Thanks for watching. Alright, so we are leaving Unity Park. Had a good time here. Walking around with my family yesterday. So now we're going to head on out. Alright, so I've started it here. Let's see, we got our blinker up. Go check. Alright, so it does creep forward a little bit before it decides to commit. It can go. I'm going to give it a little gas here just to tell it can go. And it will turn right on red, so it's going to check for traffic, and we're going to go. Oh, no. I don't know why I thought it could pass these people. It's not a passing lane, so I went ahead and turned that off. Let's go ahead and report that. I don't know if that will catch, but we'll go ahead and turn it on here. Alright, So it is green, but we were waiting for our turn. We can probably go after this van, so I'm going to give it some gas. Just tell it to go. So I didn't have to give it some gas there, but it would hesitate. It probably wouldn't have made that turn if I didn't tell it to. But all I did was tap the accelerator, and it will decide to commit to turns like that. So no big deal. I think as it records those inputs, it will take that information and be able to, make the neural networks learn better, as it gathers that information from the fleet. So no big deal. We have a Bolt EUV. Never seen one of those in person before, so pretty cool. I have seen a few Rivians here in town, lots of Teslas. Not seen a Hummer or a Ford F-150 yet, but I'm hoping to see one of those soon. And I'm hoping to get a hold of somebody with a Rivian just to take a look at their truck and see how they like it. Oh, I've also seen 2 of the Mercedes electric cars as well, the EQS. That is the right way. Again, it's wanting to get over way early on these medians. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that, but I've reported that. So we'll see. I've got a green light here, but I do have to get over very quickly. So I'm going to take over because it probably would have not made this turn. Yep, see it. That thinks I'm departing the lane. That's not the case. It's just a very quick right. I'll go ahead and report that one. I don't know if that's something that Tesla can fix with immediate right turns like that. It's very difficult even for a human driver to understand which way the right way to go is. So looks like we're clear. So let's go ahead and go. Very nice, very smooth. And I can make this bigger. If you guys like the bigger screen, let me know in the comments. Alright, it should stay in the left-hand lane here, but it's picking the right-hand lane, okay? Okay, this was not the right lane to choose. Both of them go straight, but no, it's not a left. It's not a right-hand turn. I don't know what you're thinking. It's a straight. It. Oh, I'm not turning right here, so stop. We're going straight. This is not a right-hand turn. But you do need to get over, so I am going to stop it here because this is not going to work. Alright, we have a biker on our left, so it is staying to the left to allow the biker some space, so that's great. We have these nice bike lanes here in Greenville, and we want to make sure that bikers stay safe on the road. Yeah, again, not really sure if it's supposed to do that. It's having some trouble today. So the ice cream place is actually behind us, but I'm going to pull into this parking lot here. Yeah, thanks for riding with me, guys. It's been great. We've encountered lots of different interesting things, and I hope to get 10.13 soon to see what improvements are that the Tesla team has made. So thanks for riding, and see you next time.